It'll be fine by dusk, but I'm telling you, baby, these things eat at your bones and drive your young mind crazy.
Alright y'all, so today we're going to be doing some work, getting ready for deer season. We're going to be planting this food plot screen. About to go pick up Sam, one of my buddies. He's going to be helping us today. But my plan is going to get the tractor, disc up some strips. It's going to be a lot of disking in this video, so buckle up for that. But we're going to disc, then we're going to plant this Hideaway mix I got from Whitetail Hill. Check them out. Get some seed from a really good seed. We're going to be planting their Hideaway mix. It's got Egyptian wheat, brown type millet, some other types of millet and wheat. It's supposed to be like a screening around this food plot I'm trying to plant. And I'll show y'all when we get up there where I'm trying to plant, what I've planted. But we're gonna do that, put some corn out, cameras, see what deer we got in the area. It's almost time for deer season. 147 days, I think. So the time to kill Lazarus, the big old 8-pointer, is coming. Hopefully we can get him with the bow, but I'll be happy with whatever we get him with. Hopefully there'll be some other old bucks out here we can pursue too, but Lazarus will definitely be my number one. He's a giant 8-pointer, especially for this area. But we'll see what we can do. Y'all stay tuned, and hope you enjoy this video. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Was a boy who was a dreamer, and he flew so high and proud. In a world full of people out, cut his young ass down. No one ever understood a single word he said, and it cast him to the wolves when he wasn't well and fed. Boys, we've got a riser in our midst. He will get the last lap, it's the last thing he did. And he used to roll around in that red dirt mud, but now he's skipping town and that riser's out for blood. Don't stop going south, 'cause they'll let you play your music real damn loud. Don't stop heading south, 'cause they won't understand the words that are pouring from your mouth. Then that boy, he called his daddy to tell him what he did, as the master screamed the lyrics of the messed up kid. And then he told that old man he was never coming back, to be cut down again in a town like that. Then he surely came to learn people come to watch you fall. He's out to make a name and a fool out of them all.
Once we finished all the plowing, we grabbed the Whitetail Hill Hideaway mix and started planting. So we finished working. What we did was planted a strip right there, strip right here, strip right there, just to enclose this little food plot I'm gonna have. in the fall. I'm gonna put a ground blind right there at that fence post right there. We'll be able to see this whole field. Open fence gap down there in that corner. They'll walk right out into the field. We'll smoke them. So I think this will be a good spot, especially in the fall during the rut and when the does are looking for food. There's also a tree back there right when they come through what I'm gonna call the gates. There's a scrape back there and bucks will hit it. But when does are looking for food, this will be a good food plot for them to come feed at. Bucks will be with the does, so they'll be at this food plot. Once we finished plowing and planting the screen, we went down to the creek bottom food plot and started putting out some corn and checking cameras we have down in that area. Once we had put the corn out at the creek bottom food plot, I checked the camera I leave there, just looking in the little salt lick spot I have down there. And I don't run corn throughout deer season. I put it out right before bow season starts and right before rifle season starts, but mainly only over the summer just to have them in a concentrated spot to get pictures and whatnot. But when we checked the camera there for the creek bottom food plot, I had pictures of a real old buck. I mean, just a couple of them, but you could tell by the pictures he was old. I'm thinking 7, 8 years old. He had some age on him. So if that's not Lazarus, which I hope it would be, if it's not, that's another buck that's going to be high on the hit list. I mean, old, worn down. Hopefully he'll get some good, at least decent antler mass throughout the summer and stay healthy, at least till bow season. I put an arrow through him, but he's real old, and I'd be honored to shoot him, especially as my bow. Well, it's the next day when I'm filming all these little interruption clips just to explain what's going on in the video. But so this morning and about 2:15 this evening, I was getting pictures of deer at a spot about 150 yards from the creek bottom green field. I thought about putting a bow stand out for this upcoming fall. There's a little creek run along the edge of it. It's real thick down there. And I noticed last year when I hunted about 50 yards north from where I want to put this stand, deer were coming up this trail that I bush hog that leads to the food plot, but they'd get to the food plot at dark, so I wouldn't shoot them then. But the further back on the trail you get, further south on the trail you get closer and closer to seeing deer in the daylight. They just ease their way up that trail and then at last light walk out into the food plot. So I decided to put a stand at one of the trees along this trail a little further south, so I'd be closer to the deer where they'd be at during daylight hours. And we put a camera there, put some corn out, and instantly the next one we have pictures of that giant old buck already out there. Someone put some of those up, and you can even see in some of these pictures, one of them's from a couple weeks ago in that spot. He's worn down. You can tell how old he is. He's just got some massive age to him. I'm thinking 7 to 8. Let me know in the comments down below how old you think this buck is, but I'm thinking he's pretty old. So if it's not Lazarus, this is another buck that I'd be really grateful to shoot, especially with my bow. I'm gonna try to do a lot more bow hunting this year. Thanks for watching this video. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Please share this video to some of your friends, and thanks for watching.